Supreme Court will settle the Sena legacy war today. Verdict to come out this morning on the batch of cross-petitions filed by Uddhav and Shinde Sena camps. Remember, the MV government collapsed after the defection by Eknath Shinde and 40 MLAs under him. Uddhav Thackeray had challenged the developments in court, saying that the governor's move to call for a trust vote was illegal. The Shinde camp, on the other hand, had pointed out that Uddhav Thackeray never faced a floor test. In a series of hearings, an unconstitutional bench of the Supreme Court heard arguments from both sides before reserving its order. The verdict today is significant, as besides settling the Sena legal battle, the order may also have important observations on the role of Speaker or the Governor and the anti-defection law.
नाही, आम्ही होपफुल आहोत. आमची केस मजबूत आहे, त्यामुळे योग्य निकाल येईल अशी आम्हाला अपेक्षा आहे. अर्थात निकाल येतपर्यंत आपण थांबलो पाहिजे. त्याकरता खूप त्याच्यावर स्पेक्युलेशन करणं, शेवटी सुप्रीम कोर्ट हे अपेक्स कोर्ट आहे, त्यामुळे त्यांच्या निकालाकडे गांभीर्याने बघितलं पाहिजे. त्याच्यावर कुठली अटकलबाजी, कुठले स्पेक्युलेशन करणं योग्य नाही आहे. पण आम्ही पूर्णपणे होपफुल आहोत. माफ करा, पण शब्द वापरतो, मूर्खांचा बाजार आहे. यापेक्षा जास्त मी बोलू शकणार आहे. कशा करतात येथील एकनाथ शिंदे, काय कारण आहे? काय मी सांगतो की पुढची निवडणूक एकनाथ शिंदे मुख्यमंत्री असतानाच आम्ही लढू.
ये निर्णय इस प्रकार से किसके बाजू में और किसके विरोध में इस प्रकार की टिप्पणी करना उचित नहीं है, क्योंकि ये संवैधानिक मामला है. मैं मानता हूं कल ये फैसला होगा क्या ये देश और न्याय व्यवस्था संविधान से चलती है या नहीं. कल फैसला होगा इस देश में लोकतंत्र जीवित है नहीं, और कल ये भी फैसला होगा कि हमारी न्याय व्यवस्था किसी दबाव में काम कर रही है नहीं. ये फैसला कल होगा. जो भी फैसला होगा उसके बारे में हम कल टिप्पणी करेंगे.
मेरे यहाँ रहने से या कहीं और रहने से सुप्रीम कोर्ट का फैसला नहीं बदलने वाला. और जैसे मैंने आपको इसके पहले भी कहा, ये मेरी एक्सप्रेस मेरा व्यू है कि निलंबन, डिस्क्वालिफिकेशन ऑन द ग्राउंड्स ऑफ डिफेक्शन का निर्णय, इस पिटिशन का निर्णय केवल और केवल विधानसभा अध्यक्ष ही ले सकते हैं. संविधान में जो प्रोविजंस हैं, डिस्क्वालिफिकेशन ऑन द ग्राउंड ऑफ डिफेक्शन, महाराष्ट्र लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली रूल्स जो है, उनके आधार पर मैं आपको ये बता सकता हूं कि ये अधिकार केवल और केवल विधानसभा अध्यक्ष के है.
Sir, an important day tomorrow. A power struggle we have witnessed since 9th month, and tomorrow the judgment on this is expected.
Yes, tomorrow is a critical day. Future course of politics in Maharashtra will be defined tomorrow. But it's unfortunate that after the huge amount of horse trading happened, government was toppled, a new government was installed, and Supreme Court has not pronounced any verdict on this matter for almost 9 months. If it proves that this was an illegally constituted government, then people of Maharashtra had to suffer an illegal government for 9 months. But anyway, let's await the Supreme Court decision tomorrow. Broadly, the decision will be about whether Mr. Shinde gets disqualified and is removed as the Chief Minister, or he continues as the Chief Minister.
महाराष्ट्र के 16 विधायकों के बारे में जो केस सुप्रीम कोर्ट में चल रही है, इसका फैसला शायद कल आने वाला है. यह फैसला क्या होगा ये मैं नहीं जानता, लेकिन ये फैसला भारत की लोकशाही पर, भारत के संविधान पर और पूरे भारत के राजनीतिक जीवन के दृष्टिकोण से बहुत ही अहम ऐसा ये फैसला होने वाला है. आने वाले 30-40 सालों की सरकारें इस फैसले के ऊपर देखेंगी, गौर करेंगी और उसके बाद अपना निर्णय लेंगी. मैं अपेक्षा करता हूं कि ये फैसला भारत के संविधान को, भारत के लोकतंत्र को अधिक मजबूत करने वाला फैसला होगा.
I'd like to go across to my colleague now, Harish, who joins us on the phone line. Harish, good morning. Please put this in perspective for our viewers as to what will happen if the verdict goes either way.
A massive verdict coming at 11 o'clock, in fact, which will have serious implications and impact on the Maharashtra politics and the legacy battle between Uddhav Thackeray and Shinde. The five-judge constitution bench headed by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud will at 11 a.m. pronounce judgment in the batch of petitions and counter-petitions filed during Eknath Shinde's rebellion, at the end of which Uddhav resigned as Chief Minister and Mahavikas Aghadi government collapsed and the Shinde BJP government came to power. Remember, it all began when Supreme Court stayed disqualification proceedings initiated by Deputy Speaker against rebel Sena MLAs led by Shinde and refused to stay Governor B.S. Koshyari's direction to the Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray to face a trust vote. And Uddhav's resignation before the trust vote and Shinde's dramatic takeover as Chief Minister had triggered a slew of petitions before Supreme Court. Several constitutional questions relating to defection, merger and disqualification of the 10th schedule, that is the anti-defecation law, and the power of governor, speaker, deputy speaker also will be decided, came up for discussion during the hearing, and there will be several rulings regarding that. And going by the tone and tenor of the several remarks which came in from the bench during the hearing, but of course, unless there is a complete turnaround, the Supreme Court is unlikely to unseat Eknath Shinde BJP government and reinstate Uddhav Thackeray. Chief Justice Chandrachud had repeatedly observed that during the hearing that logical thing for Uddhav Thackeray was to face the trust vote, and once he lost, then come to Supreme Court challenging governor's order for trust vote and violation of whip by block of Shinde MLAs. And we cannot reinstate a chief minister who resigned before facing the trust vote. This was the observation. And Justice Hima Kohli, another judge in the bench, had said much water has flown under the bridge and it would be difficult to turn the clock back. Chief Justice Chandrachud had also said that we have been overtaken by subsequent developments and we do not know to what extent the court can interfere. And as far as dislodging the present government is concerned, it is also expected that the Supreme Court bench might criticize the action of the then Governor B.S. Koshyari also. And it's a fact that the Supreme Court...
Right, thank you, Harish, for being with us on the phone line and bringing up the latest details on the same. Now I'll go across to my colleague Abhishek, who joins us live on the broadcast. Abhishek, in a crucial decision, the Supreme Court will announce the verdict today and the judgment will have far-reaching consequences indeed. Please bring us more on the same.
Definitely, there will be far-reaching effects. On one side, Supreme Court will definitely interpret and bring clarity over the defection law, role of the governor, role of the speaker, and most importantly, whether Eknath Shinde, the chief minister, including the other rebel MLAs, will stay or go, is something that is very much crucial, that will be put out today. On the other side, it will definitely have political implications. We have heard the political bites from the spokesperson across, and both the sides are hopeful and they are confident that the verdict will come in their favor. And most importantly, the verdict will decide whether the democracy stays in country and whether constitution is followed in the country or not, is what Sanjay Raut has said. But definitely, whether Shinde stays or whether Shinde goes is something very crucial, and that would be the very much important to focus on. Today's verdict will be. Back to you.
Right, thank you, Abhishek, for being with us on the broadcast. We are steadily tracking this story and we'll come back to you once we have more updates.